Hi, it's another segment of our Labella Wall Cake training, and in today's segment, I'll be training my newest learner in the house here. And you can see my 11 pieces rose cutters here, but I'm not going to be using it to train. Rather, I'll use my baking soda container or anything that has round surface in cutting my rose pieces. So let's set to work. First, I'm going to be adding my CMC to the fondant. As you can see,
Go.
I'm going to add my CMC to the fondant. You can see my very pliable fondant here, just to harden the rose a little for me. So I'll add it and knead.
Go.
Okay, our fondant is ready, and I'm gonna just spread it out a bit.
Go.
Okay, I'm gonna cut out my piece now, one at a time.
Go. Go.
Alright, with the limited fondant I have here, I'm going to make a little mold. Here, watch me. Look at it. So I'm going to start sticking my fondant together. Okay, now I dip my artist brush into a bit of water, and I take this wrap around.
Go.
I keep repeating the process. Alright, this is the first set, so I'm gonna continue with the medium sized leaf. Please, just a little water. You can use your gelatin mixture if you're not comfortable with water, but over the years I've been using water and it works for me. I'm gonna go with the very last sizes.
No, this one.
And here is our very last wrap for this one. So I glue them together, and here's what I have.
Wow.
And I'm gonna just be opening it a little bit too. If you need a bigger rose, you just keep adding the leaves, and this is what you have. Then I cut this out. It gives me another rose, as you can see. Then I blend in the buds of my rose. Here we go. Here I have around a rose. Now the back of the rose, that's the bottom here, I still turn it and have another shape of rose, as you can see. So if you want a bigger rose, you can just continue adding your leaves like I said earlier. Then you have a wider of this shape of roses. Okay, let's go to another one. Okay, here.
Bam.
Alright, time for both of us to do our jobs. So I'm gonna put in my CMC. I can just sprinkle a little of my icing sugar on the surface to avoid the fondant from sticking on the table and give it a gentle knead. Okay, I'll just add a little more of my CMC. Favor, let me put in yours. Okay, that's fine. Okay, now we roll our fondant into a ball. This is how I roll it into a ball. Here. It has become a ball. Can I see your own Favor? Zoom it on Favor's own. Okay, here we go. Now, you give it a slight roll to spread out a little. Here it is. Let's see your own. Yours is too wide. You need to fold it back. Fold it back. Gently. Roll it quite gently. Okay, let's see whether it has the same size. Okay, this is it. You roll from this angle. Try again. This is where it joins, and this is the. Okay, let's go. Now let's go to. Please don't zoom in. Let me cover my CMC now and drop. Then I'll sprinkle a little more flour. Clean off my hands so I don't have any stain on my fondant. And I get my rolling pin. If you don't have rolling pin, you can use bottle. So just give it a light spread. Alright, when you're spreading your fondant, avoid spreading it on the joints where you jointed. This would have been a good side to spread, but you've already done that, so continue spreading. Okay, the CMC has entered the fondant and it's a bit harder now. My fondant seems to be sticky a little on the table, and if you have such situation, what you do is you scrape it off. But here it's not really sticky, so I'll just continue spreading to a thin layer because we are making roses. So all right, here my fondant is already spread. I'm going to start cutting now, so let's go. Cut yours, no time. Here you can see my cutout. Okay, I'll just knead back and get more cutouts from it. Let's see what you're using. It seems that one is smaller than mine. Go. All right, this time I'm going to be using a smaller cutout here, and this is just a baby feeder cover rather, to cut more of the rose leaves in. Oh, all right, here we go. I'm going to mold this now into a mold. So okay, you may want to wash your hands sometime to give your work a neat finishing. Here is what I have done. You can see it's bigger on this and it's thinner here, so I'm gonna just rub water again just like I did before and start with my smaller leaf this time. You can see the wrap now is a bit different from earlier, and just touch a little more of water in, continue wrapping. Here, look at this. not the okay, camera down. Let me be. We'll still take more of these smaller ones to wrap again. Keep the okay, now I'll start going down wrap a bit. Now I've started picking the bigger leaves to wrap. Favor, are you getting your work at home? Okay, the very last piece of my rose is out, and here it is. So this is my folded rose. I'm gonna spread it out a bit now. So I'll just keep rolling it open. Then I guess I should leave the center that way. This is for my thick rose, but if I don't want it to be thick, this thick, I just have to roll more of my fondant, make it lighter, and here it is. So I'm going to cut out the daisy. We have, here it is. So this is it. Favor, let's see your own rose. Okay, this is our rose. Alright, let's move over to Favor's work. Okay, now I told you that this should have come down. When it comes down, it makes it even more smoother. So you make it to come down. Okay, now fix it yourself. Start from here. Okay, you avoid more of water. Look at just a little of touching yours. It has stained my hand, so you avoid too much water touching it. As you can see mine, you won't see anything like such water around. Look at it. It's not bad for a starter. So what you do is you spread out your leaf a little bit. Don't apply pressure on it. Just keep spreading. Okay. No, don't stick both together. You have to separate this and this. Alright, let's see. Cut out. Then you clip this end. You make sure they all stick together and combine. There is how you will clip it, will blend in, as you can see. So alright, you have put the last, then you cut out this. Here we go, and smoothen the base. Here, this can pass for another kind of rose, only that she has made water to touch that much. But you can see my own base here. I cut from here, and it's no water. Okay, so this is it. Our own very handmade roses without rose cutter and with just water, and I've already made fondant. I hope you practice this and get it right, sometimes even better than what we've done. And so this is where I sign out. But before I go, please remember to give me that thumbs up on my YouTube channel, La Bella World, and also remember to press that notification button for more of my videos coming your way. And please like my channel. Thank you. Bye.